I am very concerned.
Are you ready?
Yes. I straight up did not know my TV could do this. No.
Welcome, one and all, to Cryptid or Ikea. Are these words names of cryptids or pieces of Ikea furniture? Okay, so one by one, I'm gonna put up a name here. You're gonna guess whether it's the name of a cryptid or the name of a piece of Ikea furniture. Number one, Voxnun. I'm trying to say these without an accent. It is hard to do.
I want to say I've heard of a cryptid similar, but I believe that's Ikea furniture.
What do you think it is?
Ikea furniture.
But what do you think it is? This won't affect your grade. It's extra credit.
Bookshelf?
A bookshelf? Let's see. It is a sink!
Well.
So this is a line of sinks. This is specifically a bath faucet for $90, but it's all kinds of sinks are in the Voxnun line. So congrats. If I had thought about this, I would have had meme sounds queued up so that those little kids going, hooray! From Five Nights at Freddy's would play. So I'll do it. Hooray! So Voxnun is the name of a river in Sweden. Mokalemembe.
That's a cryptid.
Do you know what it is?
I want to say it's either a little guy or it's a guy that's cut in half.
That's most cryptids. A little guy or half a guy. It's a cryptid.
The Loch Ness Monster?
It's kind of. It's a giant, or it's a small, like, brontosaurus, basically. That's from Africa.
So he's a little guy.
I don't know why I'm going off the cuff. I wrote down facts. Water-dwelling entity that lives in the Congo River Basin. So people think that the myth is probably from black rhinoceroses, which used to be very common in the region. They are not, mostly from poachers. And people who were interviewed who do believe that it ever existed, some people think it's there in the rivers hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Some people say it was killed or died a few hundred years ago. Okay, next we have Hibagon.
Ikea furniture.
IKEA furniture. What do you think it is?
A desk?
A desk? Okay, let's see.
Oh, I was wrong.
It's a cryptid. Okay,
Mine.
this is the Japanese equivalent of Bigfoot. These guys run away rather than attacking, very similar to Bigfoot. They just kind of exist and run away whenever they get seen.
Mm-hmm.
They're known to have like white on their hands and their feet, which is not pictured in any picture I could find of it. So I don't know why it's commonly pictured that way when no picture I found had that. And it's been reported since the 1970s, which is kind of modern for cryptids.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly could be escaped gorillas. Next question. Hymnis. I don't think that's how it's pronounced. That's how I'm pronouncing it though.
Ikea furniture.
IKEA furniture, what do you think it is? A chair? Okay. Let's see. It's a dresser. Yeah, it's just a white dresser or like a line of dressers. $400. It's the name of a town in Norway. I have found through doing this that most of the IKEA names are places, not actual like words meaning things.
Weird.
Which makes it way harder.
It does.
Okay, next we have Kivik.
That's a cryptid.
That's a cryptid? What is it?
Little guy.
Just any little guy?
There's any little guy.
Any little guy?
Any little guy.
Nope.
Dang it. It's a couch.
It's a couch. It's a line of couches. I liked the love seat the best, so I picked the love seat. $800.
It's not that nice.
It is a locality in Sweden, known for its annual market, apple orchards, and a king's grave, which I had to look up, is a large bronze burial site.
Oh.
And this is, I think, a very small place in Sweden. Next, we have... I told you I was gonna try and pronounce these. Watorike? Watorike?
These are hard.
It does make it harder on you but easier on me the worse I pronounce them, because then you can't guess if I do a Swedish accent.
I'm gonna say cryptid.
What kind?
Ghost.
Oh, a ghost. Okay. It is a cryptid. It is not a ghost. And I don't think this is a cryptid, but you'll see why. So this is what it looks like. A little otter guy with spots. And then we have, it's from New Zealand. It's a small otter-like creature, sometimes as big as a cat. Brown fur, white spots. It's probably a thing that we know exists that is a real animal called a quoll. Quolls are nearly endangered, so it makes sense that people don't see them very often. And I don't know why this counts as cryptid, because quolls do exist. And this is what a quoll looks like. They're literally the exact same thing. And I did look it up. Quolls do swim. Because I was like, maybe quolls just don't swim? No, quolls swim.
I don't know.
So I don't know why this counts as a
To be
cryptid.
fair, the otter one doesn't have ears.
They're right here. They're just not like drawn. But yeah, so I'm not really sure why this one counts as a cryptid, because it's not like it does anything specific. Like it's not like one of those creatures that'll like grab you and drown you or anything like that. So I'm not sure. I think this is just this, but calyx. This one has a hint.
What's the hint?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you because then you know.
What did you?
There's a video game about this.
That's not a hint.
Markiplier played it recently, like within the past year.
That doesn't help, to be honest.
Ooh.
Cryptid.
Okay, cryptid?
Some sort of cat.
A cat? Let's see. It's IKEA furniture. So there's a game called Calyx about building furniture. Yeah, so it's this line of shelves. It is the name of a village near Luia? I don't know how to pronounce the A with that accent mark. But it's the name of a village. Skogskra.
The IKEA furniture.
IKEA furniture? What kind? A chair? It's a cryptid.
I'm upset.
This is from a video game.
I was about to ask what video game that was from.
This is from a video game about Swedish folklore. So you got tricked. This is a Swedish cryptid. Alright, it's Swedish, but also just like that general area. So not strictly Swedish. There's a lot of different versions of this exact same cryptid that have different names in different regions. But it's a woman from the front, but normally has a tail or bark or something going on with them in the back so that you know they're not a woman. There's one region specifically that says they can only ever be killed by a silver bullet, which is fun. And those who are enticed to follow into the forest are never seen again. In some regions, they will come back, but they won't have any souls. Tasselworm.
That sounds like a cryptid.
Sounds like a cryptid. What kind?
A worm.
A worm? Just any worm? Okay. What kind of worm? A dragon worm or a worm worm?
Dragon.
A dragon worm? Okay, let's see.
It's about to be IKEA furniture. I feel it.
It's a cryptid.
And it's a worm.
Yeah, kinda. It's like a tiger worm mixture hybrid thing. It's an alpine region of South Central Europe, so in a lot of those countries. Face of a cat, serpent-like body with little stubby legs. I found some really funny pictures where it looked a lot like a salamander, kind of like not scary at all, just funny looking. Sometimes no hind legs. They might be venomous, or they might have poison breath, or they might hiss at you, or they might scream at you. There's a lot of stuff going on with this guy. Nobody really knows. Why Shivo? Shivo?
Why are you looking at me like I know the answer?
Why
furniture.
Shivo? Furniture? What kind?
Shivo. No idea what that is. But a table?
A table. Okay. It's a cryptid.
I'm upset. Chupacabra?
I think this is Spanish, which means I should know how to pronounce it, and I still don't. So,
I'm not even gonna try.
Mayan beast specific to the Yucatan Peninsula. Yucatan Peninsula.
Mayan, then I don't think that's Spanish.
I don't know for sure.
It might be. I don't know.
Don't remember, honestly. Half man, half beast, burning red eyes. So it's kind of like other cryptids that we know of, an evil sorcerer who transports transforms himself into a supernatural animal. It's typically a goat because that's like, you know, the evil creature. And it's like a chupacabra, so it like eats animals. It eats livestock. That's
the red eye is also chupacabra?
Yes. Mopsig. IKEA furniture? What kind? A stool. I think this one's a cryptid. No! I can't remember. Boom! I did this too long ago. Silverware. But it is IKEA furniture, technically.
Furniture, sure.
So this means chubby or plump or boring. Next, Luska.
I feel like that could be IKEA furniture. We'll say it's
That's
cryptid.
the point of the game.
We'll say it's cryptid.
A cryptid? Okay, what kind?
Some sort of lady.
A lady? Okay.
Some sort of lady.
It is a cryptid.
It's not a lady.
It's my new favorite guy, though. I like him a lot. Look at him. Just like the worst abomination that doesn't make any sense. I love it.
I've seen a little somewhere.
These are sea monster from the Caribbean, specifically. Half shark, half octopus. Alternatively, half like dogfish, half squid, like all kinds of basically half and half. But typically something dangerous and sharp teeth and tentacles on the
They're
back.
kind of like chimeras for water.
Except only 2.
Yeah.
Chimeras are normally like 3 or 4. But yeah, he's just a guy. He's so fun. I like it. Possible sightings, as in people go into the water and supposedly see it. And then also supposed sightings because supposedly they wash up on beaches. But people think that that could be a misidentified octopus corpse. But you never know. People say that about everything. You could find a jellyfish and they're like, that's a misidentified something. And I love him. I love him so much.
He's just an angry octopus.
I really don't like being in water, but I have such an affinity for water cryptids. Next, we have Blomen.
That's a cryptid.
Bolman. Dyslexia got the best of me there. This is a cryptid?
I say it's a cryptid.
What is it?
It's a man.
It's just a guy. Not a little guy, just a guy.
This is Jeff in the corner.
Just Jeff in the corner. They have a name for him. Jeff the Killer? IKEA furniture. That's a toilet brush. Blomen is a large lake in this specific part of Sweden, but it's a lake in Sweden. Next, we have Blahaj.
Cryptid.
Cryptid? What kind? Some sort of animal? Any animal?
Any animal.
Okay.
I've been too specific, gotta go vague.
Do you want a hint? I do know how to pronounce this one properly. It is Blahaj. I made a video already about it.
Water creature?
It's already in a video.
I'm a bad boyfriend.
No, you probably don't remember it. It's IKEA. It's the blue shark from IKEA.
I remember that. Okay, I do remember that, but I didn't remember what it was called.
The only reason I know how to pronounce it is because I looked it up for that video. How do you pronounce this properly?
I do remember that.
Which makes me think all those A's that I couldn't pronounce earlier are probably, blowhigh? I don't know. I don't speak Swedish. Anyways, it's the shark. He's $30. He's big.
I remember because you said you wanted one.
And It literally means blue shark. Next, Chessie.
Cryptid Loch Ness monster that looks like cheese.
Loch Ness monster that looks like cheese? You are very close. Chessie is a cryptid. Any lake monster.
If you squint, it looks like cheese.
So, a lot of lake monsters that were found after Nessie usually use a very similar name. So Chessie is from the Chesapeake Bay. So she's Chessie. Loch Ness has Nessie. Like Lake Champlain has Champy. And they're all basically the exact same thing as the Loch Ness monster. They will never be the same. They will never compete with the Loch Ness monster. They're trying so hard, but they'll never be the same. Anyways, on to my facts now. Those were opinions, now we're on to facts. It's a sea monster said to live in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay. It's first sighted by a military helicopter in 1934. The most recent report is April 5th, 2014, which is a very specific time that they know that. Some guy was just hanging out by the lake and says he might have saw it. Apparently very close too, like not far out in the water, close to the shore. Compared to the Loch Ness monster, which had one like 2 years ago. And there are like sightings, quote unquote, of sonar down there from this year. So Loch Ness monster is always superior. Fuck Chessie, love Nessie.
Make that shirt. That's your merch.
That's my merch.
First one ever.
Oh, I forgot to put that on there.
I told you on there.
I forgot to put that on there. Ingetorp.
I'm gonna say it's a cryptid, some sort of alligator.
Oh, an alligator? Okay.
Yeah. I'm using like English logic. It's not working for me.
Ikea.
Didn't I say table earlier? Or like stool?
You said stool earlier and you did say table because there's very limited amounts of furniture. A locality in Sweden with 435 residents. So a very small place in Sweden.
Yeah. Cryptid.
Nuklawavi. That's not how you pronounce that.
Cryptid.
Nuklavi? I don't know. Cryptid? What kind?
Little guy with a nuke.
Little guy with a nuke.
Yeah.
Yes, a very modern cryptid.
Yeah. He's got the spicy
It is. It is a cryptid.
What the fuck? So it's a little guy who got hit by a nuke and peeled his skin right off.
I like this guy too. It's another ocean lake monster guy, but I also like him. Isn't he cool?
Kind of looks like a mutated version of a
Kelpie.
Yeah, Kelpie.
Which is very funny because this is Scottish. Okay, so it's from the Orkney Islands, which is a specific place in Scotland. It's Orcadian folklore, which is all Wikipedia told me. So I had to look up what the hell that meant. So it's a specific place in Scotland, which is interesting because Kelpie is from Scotland, Ireland area. So, but they're also islands, so it would make sense they have a lot of ocean monsters. It is a centaur whose legs are part fin, as you can see down here. He has an enormous gaping mouth, which you can see everywhere. One single giant eye, which burns red with flame. And no skin, which is kind of the thing that grabs you immediately, honestly. Centaur, but that's not a centaur. That's not what a centaur looks like.
Again.
That's just a horse with a dude attached.
Yeah, and it's been confirmed. Kelpie is a Pokemon. It has evolved.
Well, Kelpies can go from human form to horse form.
I don't like that.
They can go back and... You didn't know
I
that?
don't like that. I don't like that.
I can't believe you didn't know that.
That's
Yeah.
why.
I like this
like
guy.
his smile.
I like
his smile
him.
creeps me out.
I think
He's
he's
got too many teeth.
I like him. He looks so angry.
The guy's got too many teeth.
I like him. I think he's cool.
Their arms are wild.
He emerges from the sea, brings death, disease, and destruction.
I see that.
I know, right? Aren't their arms so long?
Yeah.
It's so cool. I like him. Has an aversion to running water. So he's like traditional vampires. So it's said that to get away from them, you run over a river or something and they can't follow you past that.
But it comes out of the ocean.
That's what I thought. I was like, what do you mean? It comes out of the ocean. Maybe it's because all rivers lead to the ocean?
It could also be that the ocean isn't technically running.
Yeah, I don't know. But supposedly the way to get away from it is to run towards running water. And it can't follow you through. Which I just think is so interesting. Because, I don't know, in my head canon, which might not be real, if it goes into the water, it'll get taken back out to the ocean.
Yeah. The drawing picture kind of looks like a fucked up fawn or a nightmare fawn melded with a horse.
What do you think a fawn is?
From either Rome? The half men have they have the goat legs.
Yeah, it's also.
Steer.
Isn't that also a baby horse? A
Yeah,
foal. I'm thinking of a foal.
Yeah.
A fawn. Yeah, that's like a
No,
satyr.
a fawn is a baby deer.
It is also the goat creature.
Yeah.
Satyrs, fawns.
Yeah. Okay. Satyr was the
Satyrs are Roman, fawns are Greek. The satyrs are the ones that fuck all the time.
one of them. I thought it was the other way around.
I thought satyrs
Greek.
were the horny ones.
I thought
I
satyrs
think
were
they're
Greek.
both horny.
Yeah.
But satyrs were the like predatory ones.
I'm honestly not sure. It's been a minute.
I don't fucking remember. So we have this cool guy. I like him a lot. I think he's really fun. Gazeka.
Cryptid.
Cryptid? Okay.
A gazelle of some kind.
A gazelle. Okay. This one is a cryptid. He's just a giant guy killing all these little guys. Do you recognize this creature though at all? Does it look familiar at all?
It does. It looks. I'm trying to remember what those things are called.
I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
That's a place. I thought my next thing was gonna be it. So it's also called the devil pig. It looks like a tapir.
Yeah,
That's basically what this is. It's just a
Just
giant
giant.
tapir. Yeah. I don't think the tapirs have stripes if I remember right, but it's basically a big one. Seen on Papua New Guinea in the early 20th century. So not super modern, but some theories suggest it may be a descendant of an extinct marsupial. So a big guy that ended up dying because they're big. Second to last one, Billy.
I really want to say cryptid, but I feel like it's IKEA furniture.
Is it IKEA furniture named Billy, or is it a cryptid named Billy?
Again, really want to say it's a cryptid, but I feel like it's IKEA furniture. I'm going with IKEA furniture, but like I hope it's a cryptid. I hope
It's just a cryptid named Billy.
I hope it's a cryptid named Billy, but I feel like it's IKEA furniture.
Billy is IKEA furniture. Billy is a bookshelf. All of these names are actually like lines of furniture, so I specifically picked out the one that was $69.
Billy be fucking.
Billy doesn't be fucking, because this bookshelf is named after a guy named Billy who really wanted the perfect bookshelf. So I think he's not, because he's too obsessed with this shit.
You don't know, he might be fucking the bookshelf.
Alright, last one. Here we go. Oh my god. Olitayu. Ayu.
I feel like you would end on a cryptid. Your eye just twitched. I'm gonna go with cryptid.
What kind?
I'm gonna go ghost.
A ghost? Ghosts aren't cryptids, first of all, but it is a cryptid.
Yeah.
But ghosts
Big
aren't
bat.
cryptids. It's a giant bat. Or possibly a pterosaur.
He's man bat. That's it.
Big gigantic bat, or possibly a flying reptile, which are very different. In
'Cause
Central Africa, specifically the mountains of Cameroon. 6 to 12 foot wingspan, which is a wide range.
It's a vampire.
It's a wide range. That's a big fucking difference. Possibly misidentified hammerhead bats. However, while somebody was specifically hunting for hammerhead bats, Ivan T. Sanderson, an explorer, he claimed that this guy swooped down on him. He was specifically looking for the hammerhead bats. So if one swooped at him, you think he would fucking know. Also,
And know if it was 6 or 12 feet long.
right. Also, so this is what the Olitayu looks like. He called it the granddaddy of all bats. But anyways, so this is what this looks like, the cryptid. This is what a hammerhead bat looks like, which is not the same. Hammer-headed bat. I keep saying it wrong.
The front of him looked kind of like a the big rodent that has like no predators.
Capybara?
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. That's all. These were fun cryptids.
I like-
Uska is my favorite guy now.
I also like how when I told you I think you would end on your eye twitched, like visibly.
You know too many of my tells.
Yeah.
Which was your favorite?
I know. I can tell you who my least favorite was.
The skin guy?
Skin.
I like him.
Make me uncomfortable.
I like him a lot.
I don't like him. Like the little guy that looked like a lot of Mythbuster. Not Chessie, the other one.
That is the Mokele Membe.
The little one.
He's not little.
Oh, well, he looked little because it looked like they had drawn like.
He's
little
like the
grass
size of a rhinoceros. Anyways, that was cryptids versus IKEA furniture.
You know, like the big bat. I actually think I saw a documentary or like somebody of those like scary stories that like a guy was attacked.
Yeah, it
They
was.
like picked up his backpack or something and dropped him and he was running.
It was. You know what the lost tapes are? So Discovery Channel ? There was a TV program back in the day that used to run fake documentaries about animals that were all based on cryptids,
Yeah. I guess.
and that one featured in one of them.
Yeah, because like I said, my
But they were
grandpa-
fake. They weren't
I watched
real.
them with grandpa, but that's what I'm saying.
Because they had one about like a
something similar.
werewolf and one about like a mermaid. Like
Yeah, I heard. Yeah. I watched it with my grandpa. Because I remember them telling a story about a guy who was running and the bat was like chasing him. And he was trying to run to like into a house and was grabbing him.
yeah, so that's a fake story that they made up for TV.
Because didn't they have it in like the style of I think it's the show was called like I Survived or something like that.
I didn't
Where-
watch TV,
Oh,
so I
it
don't
was
know.
in the style of like they were interviewing somebody. It was that style.
Yeah, it's like it's a mockumentary.
Yeah.
It's a fake documentary. I heard that the effects are shit nowadays.
It is,
Like they
yeah.
look really bad
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yes.
How much of this are we gonna keep in the final cut, do you think? Anyways, thank you so much for watching this cryptid adventure. Can I help you?
Hi guys.
You have a camera on you specifically for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.